Hey Leo, and welcome to your semi-bi-weekly reading for the full moon lunar eclipse to the new moon. So that's what we're looking at. We're just going to look at what themes are coming up during this period of time, which is approximately 2 weeks, right? We know that. And we're going to take a look at what spiritual advice is coming through for you as you traverse this approximate 2-week period, right? So not quite feeling that yet. So I'm not really going to talk about the astrology. I'm keeping these really short and sweet. Oh, there it goes. Keeping these really short and sweet. I do talk about the astrology, and the reason why is because I just a few days ago put out the monthly readings, and I talk about the full moon lunar eclipse with enough detail and in depth there. So it has timestamps in that video, so I'll have that up on the screen a little towards the end of this video so that you can just click on over and listen to what this full moon lunar eclipse has in store for us. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. I think it's good to have a heads up about this particular full moon lunar eclipse. We're ending eclipse season for this first eclipse season of the 2023. I think it's pretty important. So that said, go check that out if to get a sense of what's coming up. So let's talk about what theme is coming up for you. Now, I find this really interesting because at this particular time, Mercury is still retrograde, and it will be until the 14th, and then it'll station direct. So we have this period of time where we're still in this kind of slow down, revision, review, revise things. You could be actually getting some really interesting messages that are coming through. Definitely Mercury has to do with messages and communication. Maybe you're dealing with needing to have certain kinds of conversations during this period of time, especially with the lunar eclipse, because of all of that energy being so much about releasing and letting go. And so I think some big conversations are going to be up for people, not just for that, but because of also where Uranus is placed. I think that this is going to be possibly some really insightful, meaningful conversations that are going to take place. And, it's also, we're dealing with the retrograde. So I'd say really think about something before you just speak, for sure. Also, this can have to do with travel and commerce, right? So these are other themes that can come in with Mercury. So these are all things that are up. I think it's really appropriate because of what's happening with Mercury right now. So those are the themes that you'll be dealing with, that you'll be looking at during this period of time, Gemini. And I'm sorry, Leo. Sorry about that, Leo. So how appropriate for me to say that. I was just so stuck on the Mercury that I went into, talking about Gemini. So Leo, yes. And your spiritual advice that's coming through is the 3 of Pentacles. So Leo, I think that if you're not already working together with a team or creating some kind of community and working together with people to create something, especially something greater than yourself, you have this vision of something that you're wanting to bring to fruition, that you're wanting to make manifest, that you want to materialize in this world. And so we're looking at the earth suit, right? That has to do not just with the material world, with the world of the tangible. It can have to do with our finances, our values. So I think this is really about creating something that is aligned with your values, communicating about the things that need to be communicated with the people, being in touch with, collaborating with the people that would be an asset to your vision, to creating what you want to create. Or if you're already working with the team, then this is really about finding the harmonious way to communicate and work with everyone as a team, bring everyone together in a harmonious way to really build that out. So I think that's pretty straightforward. Definitely, I would say if this message resonates with you, awesome, great. If it doesn't, I would say check out if this is your sun sign, check out your rising sign. Definitely check out your May month, even if it's just for the astrology. I'll have that up on the screen. And as always, if you want to get a personal reading because you want some serious real clarity, then I definitely suggest booking that down below. I tend to get more readings around the eclipses because I think people are looking for more guidance. Also, I hope this was helpful. So if it was, please consider hitting like and subscribe. Definitely helps me with building this channel. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.